Chimpanzees are extremely social animals. They interact with one another in very loving ways. They groom. They laugh, very similar to the way humans laugh. Their emotional capacity is so similar to that of humans, and they have this very same spectrum of behaviors that humans have. They're capable of nurturing and compassion and love, and on the other end of it, anger and extreme violence. Chimpanzees are just the most amazing animals I've ever worked with as a veterinarian. I'm Dr. Sherry Speed, founder and director of Sanaga-Yong Chimpanzee Rescue in Cameroon. Chimpanzees live only in the equatorial belt of Africa. They've already gone extinct in 4 countries, and they're endangered in every country where they still live. Chimpanzees are being driven to extinction by habitat destruction from logging and mining and agriculture, and they're being hunted for the illegal bushmeat trade and the international trade in live animals. And babies who survive the hunt are a byproduct who can be sold for additional profit, either for pets inside the country or they can be trafficked internationally. Killing, capturing, buying, selling chimpanzees is completely illegal, and Sanaga-Yong Chimpanzee Rescue enables authorities to enforce laws against trafficking by providing a permanent home and natural habitat for confiscated chimpanzees. In 1997, when I was in Cameroon volunteering as a veterinarian, I met Jackie in a very small cage behind a resort hotel. He was already in his 30s, and he became my inspiration for starting Sanaga-Yong Chimpanzee Rescue. And in 1999, he was one of the first 3 residents of the sanctuary. We brought Babul to the sanctuary in 2003 after she had languished in a small cage at an urban zoo for decades. Future was confiscated from a poacher in 2003 and brought to Sanaga-Yong as a baby. Anita was being transported in a rucksack for sale and abandoned at a checkpoint. Margot was confiscated in 2011. She had been shot in the face and had a fractured jaw. Was confiscated from a poacher in 2000. He was only 6 months. Kiki was already an adult when he was confiscated from a concrete cell in front of a resort Aaron hotel. Was brought to the sanctuary in 2002 as a young baby. After 20 years of operation, we're currently caring for 76 chimpanzees. Our mission is to provide the best care possible in a natural habitat environment for confiscated chimpanzees, and to provide that care for the rest of their lives. Our chimpanzees live in these big enclosure complexes that include tracts of natural habitat forests that are enclosed by electric fencing. And so they spend their days in the forest and they sleep inside in these big sleeping cages. But from the beginning, I knew that caring for orphans wasn't enough, and we are absolutely committed to addressing the root of the problem through conservation. We published a children's book in 2015 that now serves as the centerpiece for a 5-day classroom program through which we've already reached thousands of children. And we've worked with the government and local community leaders to create a protected area around the sanctuary. And this forest is home to free-living chimpanzees and gorillas and other endangered species who hopefully will thrive and survive as a result of our efforts. I'm proud of what we've accomplished since 1999, and I'm so grateful to those of you who have been with us on this journey. But we still have a lot to do. Almost all of the residents at the sanctuary now will likely outlive me, and chimpanzees are still being killed and orphaned. A worldwide community of support has brought us this far, and that's what we'll need going forward. Jackie, Babul, Future, Anita, Margot, Gabby, and all the other residents of this sanctuary, and all the chimpanzees still living free in the forest belong in this world. It's up to us to continue to fight for their place.
Please join the effort to save Africa's chimpanzees. Visit sychimprescue.org. Your donation makes the difference.